Good morning everyone and welcome to another vlog. So it is probably about midday. I don't even know what time it is right now. I'm losing track of time, losing track of days, losing track of everything, losing my mind almost. So basically, the reason I'm in this weird location is because I'm trying to sort out this cupboard. Already taken everything out the bottom and I'm going to put it all back nicely. It's got lots of games in there and like seeds and pegs and just random things. So I'm going to try and organise it a little bit so that it's a more accessible, easier to use kind of cupboard. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So this is what we have so far. I've got all the games that fit down here. Then these are the really big boxes that don't fit that way. And then I have, this box has got random like flashcards and activities in there. And some snap. And also this shoelace thing, which Elisa has not tried yet. Which I'm going to let her do that. And then we've got some jigsaw puzzles. And yeah, it's just looking a bit better than it was. Elisa's got a little rubber ring on from the cupboard. And
I'm turning it's a ballerina tutu.
It's a ballerina tutu. Wow, absolutely beautiful, babe. We also found these little tattoos. We've got a whole book of them. Elisa's chosen a unicorn and a little fairy, and she's put one on already. Well, I've put one on her already, and it is a ballerina. This is what it looks like. It's super cute. So where do you want the other ones?
Oh, here and then here.
Okay, cool. You're gonna have a whole tattoo arm by the end of today, aren't you? Which one's your favourite one then?
1, 2, 3.
You like all of them?
Fairies look like a ballerina.
Yeah.
Look, I can't see.
I love it. So cute. So, look at me. I look like a normal person. So basically, me and Elisa just filmed a makeup video. Elisa did my makeup and then I just took it off and did my makeup again. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing to my makeup? But yeah, right now we are just chilling, about to go downstairs and have some food. Don't know what we're gonna have, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm about to prepare dinner for later because the chicken needs to marinate and the breads need to rise. I'm making Greek style flatbreads, which are basically like naan breads, but the recipe is slightly different. I'll leave the recipe down below. But for the chicken, I'm going to be making up a tandoori recipe. So I will tell you exactly what I'm going to put in it right now, and then I'll write it in the description so you can just copy it from there if you want to do this recipe yourself. So what I've got here is some yogurt in a bowl, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of this garlic and ginger paste, which I made. But you can also use the ones that you can buy from the shops or the frozen ones. Just microwave it for a couple of minutes and then it'll be fine. You can use that, or you can freshly grate ginger and garlic into here. So that's what it looks like so far. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin powder and a teaspoon of haldi powder. Not a teaspoon, a quarter of a teaspoon of haldi powder. So I've never tried smoked paprika in this before, but I'm going to put it in anyway. I'm going to put like a quarter of a teaspoon in. Or maybe half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. That will do. And then the main ingredient, which is tandoori masala. And I'm going to put in like 4 teaspoons of this. And then give that a little mix. smells delicious already. And I'm also going to put in half a lemon, some pepper, and also some salt. So probably going to add about a teaspoon of sea salt, and then I'm going to give that another big mix so that everything is combined. Oh, forgot one thing. I'm going to put food colouring in. You don't have to put food colouring in, but I like it to be a little bit red, so that's why I'm going to put food colouring in. And how I put this in, this is like a paste one, so I grab some with the back of a teaspoon and then just put it in like this, because if you get this stuff on your hands, it stays on there for so long, so let's not do that. So that is done, and then I rinse this straight away so that it doesn't, you know, stain anything. Now I'm going to mix all of that all together, and all the red should make it a really nice red. Like, it looks really pink, but it's okay, it's okay, it's not too bad. Let's just keep mixing. I just tasted it and it needs a tiny bit more salt, so I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So now that it is all done, I'm going to cut up the chicken breasts into cubes and then marinate them in this, leave it in the fridge for like 4 hours or something whenever we're ready to eat, and then it's all done. So that is the chicken, the marinade for the chicken out of the way. Now I'm going to tidy up and then cut up my chicken breasts. I'm also making spaghetti because Elisa wants spaghetti and I thought I had none, and then I was looking for something else for her to have in the cupboard, and I found a big packet of spaghetti, which is very exciting. So now Elisa is going to have spaghetti for lunch, well, and Isa as well, but Elisa was so excited about this.
Aww,
My cheeky boy's here. Say hello.
More.
More. He's got yogurt on his face, don't you? Say yogurt.
Nanny.
What is it?
Oh no!
Oopsie. You gonna go eat your apple? Should we wash it for you? So I'm currently making the Greek style flatbreads, and I have got yeast going here, which is activating. It said to leave it between 5 and 10 minutes. Yes, between 5 and 10 minutes. So hopefully it'll work, because this yeast, I don't know if you remember me telling you that this yeast is not working properly recently, so I need to get some new yeast. Hopefully I'll be able to get some tonight, because I've got to do a food shop tonight. I'm not going, I'm making the list, so hopefully I'll be able to get everything from there. Also, there's not a lot of yogurt left. I'm going to scrape this out and make myself a little yogurt and mint thing for later, but leave that in the fridge. Also, here is some Greek style yogurt, some oil and salt, which is different to when you make naan breads, because you put egg in there and you put, I can't remember what else. You put a lot more Greek style yogurt and salt, and that's basically like a tablespoon of salt it says to use. But yeah, and oil, yes. But I am kind of just doing this. I'm going to be using my food processor to knead the dough, because I have a dough attachment with that. It is not the best food processor, so I'm not even going to tell you what make it is and where it's from and all that kind of thing, because I would never ever ever purchase this again. It's the worst food processor I've ever used. But I'm not going to buy a stand mixer with a dough hook, even though that's like the only thing that I use this for now, and spices, but I could get better ones. But because this one kind of works, I don't want to spend money on things that I don't need when it works okay. When I use this for dough, the dough kind of leaks through the attachments and then goes all on the bottom of it, and it's just really gross. I might show you if it does it this time, but we made pretzels yesterday and it just made a big mess, but it works really well for the dough, so I'm not complaining about that anyway. Elisa's having her pasta. Is that nice?
You mean my spaghetti?
Oh yes, your spaghetti. Oh my gosh, your face, you need to wipe your face. She was doing her makeup while I was doing my makeup. Oh my gosh, look what Isa's done. Are you being silly? Is that nice? I just went in my garden and picked out some mint, because I'm going to be making a minty yogurt sauce. And look how cute my little mint is. I just love having fresh mint, it's so good. So I'm going to chop this up and put it into there. This is how much yogurt I managed to get out of that pot, even though it's almost empty. That's like the perfect amount for me, so that's good. Now I'm going to chop this up, put that in there, put a little bit of salt in, and that's it. This is what the mint yogurt looks like. I also added a tiny pinch of dried mint too, because I just think that it makes the mint flavour really stand out. So that is what I've done here. I'm going to cover this with cling film and stick it in the fridge ready for later. It is now time to put the yogurt into the yeast. The yeast hasn't foamed up a lot. It normally has like a layer of foamy stuff on top, but it's not doing that. I don't know why. I'm hoping that because this is a flatbread recipe, it won't matter too much. But I'm going to add my Greek style yogurt, oil and salt to my yeast mixture now. Now that that's all combined, I'm going to add some flour to my food processor, and then I'm going to add this and food processor, and then I'm going to keep adding flour until it is a nice dough. So that's what I'm going to do. That seems like a lot of liquid in there. I don't know, can you see? But let's try and fix it. So this is what it looks like. It is squishy and bouncy. I don't know how it's supposed to be like stringy like that, I guess. But I'm going to take it out and roll it around a little bit on the worktop, and then I'm going to let it rest for a while. This is what I mean when I say it makes a mess. So this is like, how annoying is that going to be to clean out of there all that dough? And then this kind of gets stuck. If we could do it with one hand, but look, it's all gloopy and gross.
Like a candle.
It does look like a candle, doesn't it? So right now, Elisa looks like she's got black eyes because she's got makeup on. We are going to be putting on some more of these.
Butterfly one.
The butterfly one, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I don't think I showed you the end result of this cupboard, so let me show you. This is what it looks like now. It's a lot better than it was, trust me. Still not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Yeah? Yeah?
Can we do these picture pairs, please?
Not right now, baby. We've got to do some tidying up, and then we can play. This is the state of the rest of the room, though.
You can go.
Lovely. So that was our dinner. My eyes, I keep rubbing them and it keeps going in my hand. I keep forgetting I have makeup on because I'm so not used to it anymore. But I'm going to end the vlog now because I'm just going to get the kids to bed. That's going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!